All right, everyone. It's LP Raider and creator of the comic books Nyobi and Savage Sin coming back with more bite-sized news, giving you more to chew on. And chew on this, ladies and gentlemen. We've been pondering, we've been wondering since the other day if the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer is too good to be true. I thought, wow, this had to be all cinematic. Um, didn't realize this was from a base PS5, not even a PS5 Pro, but a base PS5. And what they were able to do was just astonishing. And having watched it a second time, there are parts where I go, yeah, actually, that could be gameplay. And if that's gameplay, this is fucking stellar. And the reason why they dropped the trailer, the second trailer, is because of the bad news, right? It's like bad news Barrett from WWE. I got some bad news for you. Well, the bad news is this is that we're not going to get the game for another year. At the time of this recording, it's May the 7th. May the 7th be with you. But they are saying, as opposed to the autumn release in 2025, it has now been pushed back to the exact date of May the 26th of 2026. Man, I'm going to have a lot more gray hairs by the time this game comes out because I'm sure even when we get closer to that date, there might be another fuck up. I mean, it's just the way it sort of works with these AAA games. Remember Cyberpunk and how that came out of the box? We cannot have that happen with GTA 6. I'm sure they're aware of that, hence why we're waiting another year. But man, that's going to be what, 13 years now that we've been waiting for a new GTA? That's neither here or there, though. Let's talk about the trailer. IGN is talking about the trailer. They say there are people that cast doubt on the small print show at the end of the trailer that said it was captured on a PlayStation 5, suggesting footage came from either a PS5 Pro or a PC. But not so, according to Rockstar. That's right, Rockstar is saying, nah. In a social media post, Rockstar said GTA 6 Trailer 2 was captured entirely in-game from a PlayStation 5. And not only that, but it contains equal parts gameplay and cutscenes. Here is the full statement from Rockstar themselves. Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2 was captured entirely in-game from a PS5, comprised of equal parts gameplay and cutscenes. So pretty simple and straightforward. We won't show the trailer because we'll get dinged, but I'm sure you guys have already seen it by now. Keep in mind, with that in mind, it makes GTA 6 all that more impressive. Most impressive. The footage in trailer 2 is astonishingly detailed. And we know beyond any doubt, running on a 5-year-old console, by the time of GTA 6's May 26th release date, the PS5 will be 5.5 years old, thus making it an ancient antique, one that you might see on the Antique Roadshow. I don't know why they keep talking about the PlayStation 5 like it's already obsolete. It's got a lot more years in it left. I know there's been rumblings of a PlayStation 6 possibly next year. I think that's a little bit too soon, and I'll tell you why. Because it took people 2 years just to be able to get the 5-year-old console, and it's only been recently that we've really been seeing some really good games come out for it. Relatively speaking, it's sort of had a short lifespan if it's going to end now. So I think there's lots of life in the PlayStation 5. Yeah. The developer wizards at Rockstar are working their magic once again. But their mentions of gameplay in Trailer 2 also spark questions about which moments it's talking about. Which moments are the gameplay? Well, if I wasn't afraid of getting struck by Rockstar, I would sort of crawl through it and let you know the parts that absolutely look like gameplay. The most obvious one, already picked up by the GTA 6 community, is what looks like a cutscene to gameplay transition moment when Jason enters his apartment. Yeah, I would say that's true. What else? GTA 6 fans will be going through the trailer as we speak to try and sort out gameplay from cutscenes. Look, if you have to study the game in that detail to try and figure out what is what, then oh my God, did they ever do their job right? Because I think what most people want is to play a game that feels like the graphics are cutscenes. We want the holodeck. When the fuck are we getting that? So while we wait to find out, we got plenty more on GTA 6, including all the details we discovered so far. Ran up a 70 brand new screenshots and The GTA 6 fan theories emerging from the trailer 2 itself. This is all coming from IGN if you're interested in any of that. But yeah, man, it's a pretty impressive trailer. I thought there'd be like more of a music score to it, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, am I willing to wait? I guess. I mean, I don't really have a choice now, do I? But I really was hoping for it this year. That would have been a great game to stream when I start up the new gaming channel. That would have been like day one launch sort of thing. But now we have a full year to wait again. Possibly a trailer number 3, probably in 6 months' time. I would guess we'll probably see something like that. And then boom, the game comes out and it's like the biggest thing since sliced bread, and will probably cost you $100 US. It is what it is, and what it is what it is, and what it is what it will be, because we're moving differently. Guys, if you are interested in checking out my comics, please go ahead and stay tuned from a message from the sponsor. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, let me know everything you're thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6 lately, and maybe we'll read some of those on air. We'll talk to you soon. Peace. All right, and just who is today's sponsor? Well, it was me, Austin. It's been me all along. And of course, what we're promoting here is the Nyobicomics eBay page. Link is in the description of the video, pinned at the top as always. Come on by and check out what we have to offer. It's Nyobi all the way from the original black and white stuff all the way up to Outbreak 3 with Outbreak 4 right around the corner. Thank you for supporting that comic on Kickstarter, by the way. And if you didn't know, I also have a second comic called Savage Sin, and we got Savage Sin number 1 and number 2 out with all kinds of great variants. You can see right there on the screen, we got one from Greg Bo Watson and RB White. We got everything that you need to catch up on the Nyobi Comics universe. Savage Sin, Nyobi, eBay. Come by right now.